What's up, guys? Welcome back to Wisdom Wednesday, okay? And we are in the month of December. This month, we are going to be talking all things mind and body connection, okay? So I need you to realize this, that your body is always talking to you through any tension that you have, any aches, any pains, any butterflies, any exhaustion. That is the way your body communicates. All I hear is, now you're talking my language, now you're talking my language. Okay. So the question is, are you listening? See, today I want to show you how your emotions live in your body and how you can turn that clarity switch on fast so that you can have clarity as to why these emotions are changing the chemistry of your body. Okay. So most of us are taught to think our way through our problems. Okay. Yes, we have a problem. Let's try to find a solution. Let's think logically. But emotion shows up in the body before your mind even has the ability to catch up. Have you ever had something happen and you're startled and immediately you feel afraid? But before you feel afraid, after you feel afraid, that's when your heart starts beating. And then once your heart starts beating, then you start to have all these different thoughts and stuff. That's the sequence that it happens. It doesn't happen, oh, my mind is feeling exhausted, so now my body is going to feel exhausted. No, your body is going to tell you what is going on, and it's going to send a wave to your mind, and then your mind is then going to be able to process it. Okay. So I need you to understand, when you feel something in your stomach and or in your chest, those aren't just random feelings. That's your body trying to make you aware of something. So, for example, I just had a crick in my neck, okay? And it hurt. It got to the point where I got it out of my neck. It was right here. I got it out of my neck, but then it started to move down my back. That was and that happened well before I even knew that it was hurting. Like, it was already down my back, but it wasn't, I didn't feel it down my back until I got it out of my neck. And then I was like, ooh, this is like my whole shoulder area. Like, this ain't just a crick. So because of that, I was able to understand that what was really going on, because I started to identify and associate different parts of my body and how stress carries on or clings on to different parts of your body. And just like a book bag, when you're carrying weight, it's in your shoulders. You're trying to lift and lift and lift, and it's in your shoulders. So I had to realize that whatever I'm carrying right now may not be for me to carry. Okay? It may not be for me to carry right now. So when you learn to listen to those subtle signs and signals that your body gives you, you can make decisions and take action from a place of alignment and clarity rather than just reacting. See, I could have been like, oh, it's a crick in my neck because the way I was sleeping, and I could have, moved my pillow this way, and maybe if I start sleeping like this. No, it had nothing to do with how I was sleeping. So, emotional body signals are anger and frustration. When you feel angry, and you don't have to be, let me make this clear. This isn't the exact feeling that you may be feeling in that moment. We're talking about you're carrying anger and frustration. You might be feeling a tightness in your chest. You might feel your jaws clenching up. You might feel that your face just gets hot randomly. That is a sign that you are carrying anger and frustration. Fear and anxiety. You might feel knots in your stomach You might feel your heart just racing randomly. And this is a good one. Shallow breathing. If you ain't taking deep breaths, that is a key indicator that you are carrying fear and anxiety, okay? Sadness, okay? Heaviness in shoulders. That's what I was just telling y'all about, okay? Lumps in your throat, low energy, okay? I was carrying weight that was not mine, and it was affecting my energy. And I was wondering, man, my shoulder, my back, like it's tight. I learned that this pain, these emotions that I'm carrying are not mine to carry. And then joy and excitement. Okay, you could carry those emotions too. Okay, we ain't only focusing on the negatives, we focusing on the positives. When you are carrying the emotion of joy, you have a lightness in your chest. Your heart feels so light. You have an open posture. Typically, your shoulders are going to be back. You know, they're going to be. Whew, you're open. You might feel random tingling in your fingers or in your hands. Those are all just key indicators of where you are at emotionally, and your body is trying to make you aware of it. But if your mind isn't conscious of what your body is going through, then you're not going to pay any mind to it. So just imagine your body being like a dashboard, okay? And each of your sensations have a different meter. And it's going to tell you, okay, joy, we're all the way over here. Okay, anger, we're all the way down here. Imagine your sensations being the warning light in on your dashboard saying, "Hey, look at me, look at me, look at me." Okay? So I need you guys to do a quick 2-minute body scan. Okay, close your eyes. I need you to take a deep breath in, exhale. Now I need you to notice, does your body feel tight? Does it feel heavy? Okay? And wherever you're feeling that light, or I mean this tightness or this heaviness, I need you to put your hand on that area. Okay, so for me, it was my shoulder. And you ask, what am I feeling right now? Are you sad? Are you angry? Are you tired? Are you excited? Let your body tell you. Ask your body, what do you need? You need more rest? You need a moment to just cry and release? You need a moment to jump up in joy because you are so full of energy and you haven't released it? What do you need right now? And often it can come quickly, but sometimes you might need to give it space so that it can show you, because your body is wise. It holds messages that your mind might just ignore. So, this session today is a check in. I need you to check in with your body, not just today, but every single day. Name what it is that you're feeling. Honor what your body is asking for. Some of y'all might just need some water, okay? Some of y'all might just need some water. You are dehydrated. Some of you guys might need some nutrients. You've been eating snacks and candy and you ain't ate no vitamins. You ain't get out in the sun and get no vitamin D. You ain't been taking care of your body. I need you to come to your body. This separation of body and mind is not healthy because When you listen to your bodies, it is one of the most powerful ways for you to stay in a. I don't know who this video is for, but if this video is for you, I need you to honor yourself, honor your body, love on your body, give your body what it needs. Because the last thing that you want to do is walking around broke down body. Guess what? You have to live in that body. So why not take care of it? Oh yeah, I know. You don't have self-love. You don't have self-respect. So it is what it is. But we're going to eliminate that right now because these emotions that are being stored up in your body are not for you to carry in your body. Your body is like a container. And let's say you got some water in your body, because you do, okay? And you add a little bit of vinegar. Nothing might not happen. It's vinegar. Might change the color of the water, the smell of the water. But then let's say you add some baking soda and you put the lid on there and you shake that baby up. What's gonna happen? That lid ain't about to be able to stay on that. The pressure from what you didn't put into that bottle is going to eventually explode, because that's what your emotions, the shaking up of the bottle is your emotions. Every time you feel fear, every time you feel angry, every time you feel depressed, that is you shaking up your bottle. That's all I got for you guys.